we'll switch over to the race channel. Here we go. Welcome everybody, hope you're doing well. A little bit about these two racers. That's mirrored, that's neat. We have Kailaria with a record of 4-11. She's got a best win of 10-29, average win 12-16. And Saturnin with a record of 15-12, best win of 13-09, average win of 19-54. Is it week 3 of Condor, by the way? Yak. Moving fast through this season. That's pretty exciting. Speaking of this season, be sure to check the schedule, which we just posted in chat. A lot of races yet this week. Some still need to be scheduled. I personally have to schedule like 8 of them. But it's all good fun. And we should be getting underway in just under a minute here, once the seeds get delivered. As always, every Saturday of the week, we'll wrap up that week of Condor over on ELED Difficult's channel for the showcase matches. And welcome Plectro Dancer. GG's on your races earlier. Saw the results in Discord there. All right, looks like seeds are delivered and we'll get underway. First test of the matchup. Can we enter the same seed? We sure can. All right, and the countdown has begun, and we'll see some racers. Kailaria on the left side with the cat dents, I guess, and Saturnin with the familiar sat duck. Should be a good race. Let's go. I believe Saturnin got promoted to gold tier from week 2. I think Kailaria's been sitting in there for most of the season. I'm not entirely sure though. We're just presuming there. Both racers making their way through 1-1, trying to find that first chest or cracked wall. But just find a green dragon, and gonna get a pretty simple kill on that. And there is a crack wall by the exit here. We'll see what's inside after we clear out the baddies. It is a blood shop. And it's a flail shop with a torch. Looks like Sat's gonna go for a kill. We'll get it. And Kailaria just grabbing the torch and moving. If Sat wanted to make some waves here, could have taken the blood flail and blood drum and did the whole blood build, which is very scary. But opts to take the gold flail and move along. Work them gold kills. Flail's pretty good defensive weapon for the first 2 zones. It's when you start getting into zone 3 where it starts to be a little more of a hindrance than a help. Getting stuck on hot coals, snagged on enemies, and zone 4 becomes a real problem with Blade Masters. But for the first zone, it works well. Makes for an easy, more or less easy boss fight. And you can always switch off your weapon there. Yeah, Kailaria almost getting soft locked by the feared shopkeeper earlier. Ooh, maybe a bit of a misplay there. Kailaria killing that fair and balanced before. Oh, got backpacked? Excellent. Instead of healing and taking another hit. It looks like she's still trying to farm up this pain shrine. Meanwhile, Saturnin is down into your zone 1 boss. It's Coral Riff. And using that flail to get in there, and Kailaria is going to get a reset there. But Saturnin found the courage shovel as well, so that's the speed shovel we're looking for. And another anti-synergy with a flail, but like I said, we can always flawless this first boss and get the black chest check there. I don't think Sat did though. Yeah, looks like they may have gotten hit. And Saturnin's gonna go down there too. Some mushroom spores getting in the duck's nostrils there. Ducks don't like that. And we'll start over. Crack wall on 1-2 for Kailaria. We didn't get to check this last time. It's a transmute. Or is that how Sat got the shovel? I guess that's how Sat got the shovel. All right. Good thing to get. We'll see if Kailaria does this pain shrine again. There's the fair unbalanced. Take him around to the right side. 3, 4, 5. There you go. We can heal with the drumstick. We can't bomb for the courage ring. I think you go gold staff here. Glass harp's strong, but it breaks. But Kailaria's gonna go with harp, and there it breaks. Red bat being a jerk. A good heal there for Kailaria using the holy water. I didn't mean to. It's not my fault. Oh, Sat psyching out that fair and balanced enemy. No pain shrine for this duck. Kailaria found a glass cat. And gonna get the luck charm before headed down into the coral rift fight. Sat down to 1-3. Also gonna find this glass cat in this bat cave. Needs to be careful though, these bats hit hard. Looks like they'll scoot out of it. Now just needs to find the exit. Flawless victory for Kailaria. Let's see if they decide to stay on glass. And looks like they will. Purple chest has a fireball spell, a good find. Looks like Saturnin was looking for a trapdoor or something, but is gonna need to go to the proper exit here. Boots of Pain pickup for Kailaria in that crate and barrel shop. That'll synergize real well with that glass cat. You know what doesn't though? That courage shovel. So I doubt we'll be staying on this cat forever. Saturnin into the coral rift fight again. Should be an easier fight. Oh, Pain with the urn. Wonderful. There's a rifle in there. That's bad. We're gonna grab the pulse spell. Also ham, but cookies are good. Yeah, Kailaria's gonna take the gun. Oh, that was amazing. The gun with the Pain kickback. That looks so good. Also, this is not a glass weapon, so it works really well. What's great about both guns is they have piercing built in. But the drawback, of course, is you have to load each shot. But you can set up for that. On 2-2, Kailaria finding a locked shop. Gonna pick up the Torch of Strength for additional 1 damage and using the Heart Transplant to make this go quicker. Good retreat and fire there. I like that. And Saturnin finding that urn as well. I guess that was on 2-3. That urn. Gonna stay on the cat though. Maybe not feeling the rifle. Good kill there for Kailaria. Easy. Gonna be checking purple chest, black chest. It's another glassed weapon. No, thank you. Saturnin in that lock shop wants to buy the obsidian harp, but it's expensive. You could kill a shopkeep for that. Gonna pick up the strength torch though. And making their way through 2-3 pretty well with Cat onto Deep Blues. Kailaria finding some armor, the obsidian armor. And excellent use of the rifle there. Obsidian or quartz? I think go for, with the cookies, maybe quartz? And Sat goes down. Unfortunate. Gonna have to reset. Sat playing duck game without guns, yeah. They have like swords and stuff in that game, don't they? And oh wow, there's a free wonder shop. That's neat. Kailaria's gonna have to give a, oh maybe not, okay. Free wonder. Well, more or less, had to pay for it, but it's all right there. Thanks, Freddy. You get to live this round. Sat going into the flail room one more time. Giving Douse the business. Blood doused. Yeah, what's this? This rifle shooting 5 damage bullets, I think. That's pretty great. Wonderful, one might say. Can't really grab anything in there. Ring of Peace would be great, but you got Wonder. Don't need peace. Yeah, staff would have been good. I mean, rifle's safe. You just gotta, like, kind of set up for it, not get surrounded. Plus, it's like a 3 damage dagger. Alright, both of our racers on boss fights. Kailaria on the Zone 3 boss. It's death metal. Sat's getting some game lag, it looks like. And going down to Coral Rift. While Kailaria makes their way down to Zone 4. Still rocking that rifle. There's a good teleport. That's what we like to see in Zone 4. Is it a... oh yeah, it's 6 damage. 6 damage bullets with the torch. It's funny, you can't pulse spiders on walls. It seems fair. Did you know that when you hold a tarantula in your hand, it'll put its legs on your artery? Because it can feel the pulse? Maybe that's why you couldn't pulse the spider on the wall. Could feel the pulse coming. Sat getting that shovel one more time. That is true. And look it up. Tic Tac fact. Oh, Kailaria blowing up that pixie. These teleports are super jarring. Sat back into the Coral Rift fight. But getting dunked by that dragon. You know, it might even be just safe for Kailaria to pick up that blood long. But the rifle's so satisfying. Can reload on the ooze. Can't shoot on it. Wow. Headbanging dragons allowed on Condor. What? Aren't all the dragons head banging? Resume de la session. Sat going down again to just a green dragon here, I think. Oh, monkey hugs. Sat's ready for the next seed, it looks like. Oh, it's a visual mod? Then no. The only visuals racers are allowed is to alter their Cadence sprite, Dorian sprite, and clone sprites. Enchant the rifle. I'm pretty sure that doesn't do anything. Besides, you just eat the scroll. Kailaria making their way through Zone 5. Pretty heckin' safe build. Wonderful build. Getting surrounded though. Good pulse though. A long pulse. We like those ones. I like how Kailaria is mixing in some pain hits there too, instead of just reloading all these times. But on to Dead Ringer, we're gonna see some rifle strats. It's a left side spawn, so easy. Left side, scoop, 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 scoop. Alright, give Dad the gun. He wants to go big Minotaur hunting. First gotta figure out this puzzle with the gun. I mean, that one looked pretty easy, didn't it? Yeah, Kailaria just needs to make sure that Dad doesn't get dunked here, and we should be alright. Ooh, red dragon, scary. Did we blow up the gun? Blasphemy. It's because Cadence wasn't allowed to fire rifles. Daddy's orders. She had to dispose of the evidence. Yep. Another red dragon. Good idea to take it out there. Looks like Kailaria's gonna get this last hit. And into the stairs. 16:07 race time. 13:25 in game. GG. Taking the first loot of that match. I have a fun replay for Kailaria using those pain boots and the rifle shot to take out 2 enemies at once. It's wonderful. Just like this last run. Here it is. Bam! Yeah! Double kill. Alright, our racers are ready and the countdown has begun. Alright, we're on to seed number 2. Both racers taking a similar route down towards their exit. There's a purple chest on 1-1 Ooh, a piercing ring. Be a good find for both of our racers. Sat getting another monkey hug there before headed to the exit. Kailaria close behind. Sat's gonna check the shop here. It's got armor in it. Yeah, chainmail. We're not gonna have enough money yet for that though. And a red dragon shows its face around the corner. There's a black chest as well on one too. Kailaria's got a multiplier up here. It could milk a leprechaun for that armor. Sats unfortunately did not. Finds a spear in that black chest. And yeah, Kailaria's gonna do just that. Sees the armor. Grab it. Speaking of armor, Sat, you buy the fear scroll. There you go, he's got it. Alright, Kailaria's gonna find that too, I'd imagine. Yeah, here, doused. This is duck shop. And heavy plate, piercing, torch of walls. Pretty good. And Kailaria gonna follow suit here. So relatively safe build for both racers. We're just looking for like a weapon and a shovel. And should be pretty good. Oh, there's a white chest. Kailaria's trying to figure out this. You got it, nice. It's just a magic carrot though. Don't know about that reward. Both of our racers into the Deep Blues fight, your Zone 1 boss. It's going to be a long fight for both racers as we don't have any bombs. Try to prevent these pawns from creating too many queens. And I imagine we'll see a black chest check. Sat will get there first, getting a glass rapier. Oh boy. That's good for now. We will want to switch off that if we want to maintain our safety. But oh, that damage. Or we could just hit that glass shrine, call it all square. Don't do that. Okay. Ooh, Kailaria checking purple chest there. Gonna stay on the dagger. Yeah, you hit the Thonk Shrine to get the weapon. It's at minimum going to be a titanium tier weapon. You can sometimes get obsidian. And it's going to be a hammer, so wholly safe. Piercing hammer even, yeah. This is world record type builds are made of. Ooh, and Kailaria's going to get the holster. So we can see some dagger throw strats. I like that plan. Sat gonna take a trapdoor down into your Zone 2 boss after 2-3. Kailaria's still doing some extra shopping here. Gonna get more throwables. Speaking of shopping, Sat into the 2-3. We'll find some ham. Ham. Delicious. And now the Zone 2 boss, it's Conga. Should be able to smash that Conga line pretty quick. The hammer. Pierce on them armadillos. It looks like Kailaria was able to do that a little cleaner than Sat, but they both get the... Oh, Kailaria did not get the flawless. Ring a regen for Sat. I think you keep... Yeah. Piercing. You got ham and heavy plate. And now just a full-on map for Kailaria in the shop. You don't need to go get that. You got the torch of walls. But it does give that little extra bit of information on your mini-map. And even more shopping. Kailaria on 3-2 getting a titanium shovel. And a Torch of Foresight, I guess. Why not? Saturnin finally got the Lucky Charm on 3-2 before headed down to 3-3. Don't gotta worry about them bats. And there's the first bit of hammer snag. We see it on Sat side already using the ham on half a heart. That might have been a bit of a misplay. And both our racers on to Fortissimo. Your zone 3 boss. Flawless victory for Kailaria, checking black chests. Had enough of this hammer. It's a glass longsword. Sat gonna check purple. Find some pulse tomes. Kailaria gonna switch off the throwing stars to some cheese. Make sure we got that health in reserve. Oh, careful, Sat. Getting teleported into that exit room. Taking a bunch of hits there. And you might want to pulse some of these crates and barrels. There's a glass shot for Kailaria. Both racers looking a little nervous here in zone 4. Even though they have a fantastic build. And a big dig grab for Sat plus a bomb. So 3 damage now on that hammer. That'll help out a little bit. And both racers cutting through 4-2. Just really got to pay attention to where those warlocks are and where you're swinging that hammer, because you don't want to get surrounded while gooed. All right, Kailaria down to 4-3 first. Looks like they're heading towards the shop. Finds an arena, has a pulse spell in it. Gonna grab that. It's Sat by the blood drum, or blood shovel by accident, I guess. Let's make sure we get that pixie kiss. All right, looking pretty safe. And Sat gets telemonkeyed back to that shop. Pick up the miner's cap. Okay. It's gonna give Kailaria a chance to get up front here. Death metal, your zone 4 boss. And does get the flawless victory. Sat just a few beats behind. An obsidian whip in a black chest. I don't know why we're checking black. Piercing hammer's pretty dang good. Purple chest for Sat, found some transmute tomes. And both racers with the map should be able to easily find the exits here in zone 5. So we're gonna see a pretty big push from both racers to get into that dead ringer fight, which might be, oh no, might be the deciding factor here. Warhammer is pretty awkward on the dead ringer fight. Sat taking a few hits from the 4-1 exit there. Good pulse for Kailaria on that metronome. And down to 5-3. Doing one last shop here. Gonna get even more armor and a shield spell. Sat down to just 1 purple heart. Good pre-shield there for Kailaria. Gonna take a few hits here, but has plenty of health. Into Dead Ringer first. It's a right side spawn, so easy left side scoot. We'll see with these hammer. That looks pretty easy. Sat got a double rider. Are those seated? Sat got it too. both into the Dead Ringer fight. Necrodancer fight, even. So you can get their lures going. Dad has a flail, so that's a easy... Don't gotta worry about Dad weapon. And Kailaria's gotta get the loot, and Sat's gonna go down. Getting dunked by a green dragon. Oh no. And that gonna mean easy Necrodancer fight for Kailaria. And that's kind of the pressure of being you know, beat for beat with your opponent. You make those tiny little mistakes, and one of those will do it to you. There it is, Kailaria gonna take the second loot of the match. Dad going down the stairs. 11:01 in game, 11:14 race time. GG. All right, as always, this is a match of 3, so we'll get one more race out of these two. See if Sat can get one loot. Kailaria looking for the sweep. I think tonight Ronkley will be hosting Fight Night over on his channel, so definitely be sure to check that out. A lot more races hopefully will be scheduled during that time. Deathmatch, that's what it's called. Come fight. We got it. And here's the final seed of the matchup. We're always in cancel standard time as the official time for the Condor tournament and seasons. All right, and we'll be off here. Early trapdoor on 1-1. Kailaria's gonna take it. Gonna push a lead early on. Sat's gonna do a little exploring on 1-1. Probably gonna find an electric dagger. Force a restart from Kailaria. There it is. It's leather armor. And there's a peace shrine on 1-2. That's where the electric dagger is. Let's see it. Not a terrible shop either. String of might, Ring of Might, and Miner's Cap. Sat's just gonna go for the Ring of Peace. And it's a Frost Dagger. Okay, yeah, String of Might. It's not a ring. It's a really strong piece of string you put on your finger. So a bit of a difference in builds already. There's a Shriner on 1-3. Maybe bop the Mystery Shrine. If you don't like it, you can always go back to the dagger. Torch position's already different. Oh, that's okay. So we got seed variants. All right, Sat down into your zone 1 boss. It's Fortissimo. Clean up them ghosts. Get that mole splash. And here's the flawless victory. See what's in that first black chest. Blood Spear, so that'll give us some heals to Sat. And Kailaria into the Fortissimo fight. Sat going the wrong way here on zone 2. It's gonna be up. It's gonna end up taking a trapdoor on the 2-2, and a purple chest check for Kailaria. Gets the Ring of Luck, or as some call it, the Ring of Ham. And is already caught up to Saturnin, taking that immediate trapdoor. There's a Pain Shrine here. Could have used the spores there. Looks like we're gonna use this skeleton. That'll work just fine. Obsidian Staff heal spell. Pretty good. Can't blow it up for the courage. Good use of the holy water for Kailaria, getting those earth tomes. Sat's gonna keep pushing through onto 2-3. Found a torch along the way that Kailaria just picked up. And there's the purple potion. Sat as well. Big fan of this obsidian staff though. I like seeing the lasers take out those mini bosses from afar. Ooh, Sat making a good find here, the titanium rapier. It's gonna go real well for speed. Into Deep Blue's your zone 2 boss. Straight up the middle is gonna take the hit and just go. And Kailaria took the purple drink. Yeah, that should heal up pretty quick, I guess, with the heal spell. Each stairs is 1 red heart back, really. Kailaria gonna do some shopping, finds an extra empty heart and some chainmail. There's a lock shop over on Saturnin's side, and of course, every lock shop will have a bomb or bomb stack somewhere on that level. Saturnin's gonna find that single bomb and carry on into, I believe this is 3-2. Deep Blue's fight for Kailaria. Sat's working this titanium rapier really well. Oh, that was 3-3 into death metal, putting a zone between himself and Kailaria. But yeah, death metal 3 is no laughing matter. These beetles do work, and Sat's gonna take a hit and be forced to drink the purple potion. It's a good play though, keeps them alive. Finally gets the beetles gone. Black chest check for Kailaria after that Deep Blues fight. It's a titanium flail. We don't want that. Stay on the staff. But found a map on 3-1. Sat in the zone 4 first. Having a bit of spider problems, but takes care of it just fine. You can see Kailaria's purple heart slowly turning red again. That heal spell doing its job. And the cheese finishing it off. But Sat's done with 4-1. Is the Risk Charm active? I suppose so. Boots of Pain. There's a potion over there. That won't do anything for you, though. The top of 4-2. Left of 4-2. Purple chest check for Kailaria is going to be a fireball spell. Gonna leave it there. Opt to keep the heal and the freeze. And Sat's getting pushed into a corner here. Down to 2 purple hearts. Transmute shop for Kailaria, gonna get a better shovel. Looking for that courage shovel. Oh, Sat getting hit by the wall mimic. And teleport dunked by a Ghoulam. Oh dang, Kailaria just had an amazing teleport. Hearts ran out. And this potion is going to be much more valuable for Kailaria with those red hearts. Going to take the time to go to the top left and get it. There were cookies on the way over there too. If Sat would have found those. Have been good. Oh, did I mess up the timer? That's good. Oh, big Kailaria. So tall, looks the golem in the eye. As we staff them down. Finds a blast helm. Kailaria looking pretty set here. In zone 4. Oh, diagonal armadillo for Kailaria, and then getting teleported and drinking a potion. Yeah, I had the freeze spell the entire time. A little scary. Freeze bomb for an easy conga fight, or bomb and take hits. Good panic earth there. Sat back into zone 2, rocking that peace ring. Well, tomes have weight, right? You're carrying them. A spell's just like in your head. You forget things in your head all the time. At least I do. There's dry baby again. No transmute this time. And Kailaria is going to be into 5-2. Just going straight to the shop. There's a Quake scroll in there for an easy Dead Ringer fight. Also a shield ring for some extra safety. Might as well. Ring of Ham's no use for us anymore, and there pop goes that shield. Give me that Ring of Ham again. Smells like bacon. I want it. Sat found a base rapier before headed down into 2-2. Could bomb this for cheese on the pain. And Kailaria's into your Dead Ringer fight. We're gonna see a Quake scroll spell here. Yep. Still took a dunk from Dead Ringer. Oh dear. Down to 1.5 hearts, so still scary. Yeah, it's not how that works. You gotta move out of the way. All right, we're on to phase 2 of the Necrodancer fight. I don't think Kailaria used that freeze spell once. And even like consciously took it over the fireball spell. Four hits on the Necrodancer. Looking for 2 more, but this Blood Nightmare's got something to say about... Oh, the freeze! Oh my gosh. Listening to commentary while racing. There we have it. Kailaria gonna get the sweep over Saturnin. That's not the final time, but the race time was 11:14. GG. I think I got Sat's death here and a pretty good teleport from Kailaria. Yeah, the hearts just ran out. I think this is a teleport from Saturn as well. We check over to Kailaria's side. I think she... Oh yeah, here's the teleport. It's pretty good after these transmutes, I think. Yeah, here we go. There it is. All right. Well, that's it for that matchup. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you enjoyed those races. GG's to both racers. Let's check out that schedule. If there's anything going on right now, I don't think there is. But in about 2 hours, Ronclio will be